Did you want to make me cry? Can't you just leave me alone for one day? You're making me look bad and well. Hey Francis, I'm Dang Hi Peeps, and today we'll be playing Here for Sweethearts. I always don't do like I don't really explain what the game is, like damn. Friend sim styled visual novel. Your goal is to try to get as many people as possible to love you in whatever form that love takes. Game takes around 10 to 5. Ooh. This game is updated in chapters. More content test chapters to be updated. This is complete. Cool. So it's I don't think it's a dating sim, it's a friendship sim, which is what I would like, because I have no friends. Warning, this game contains the following: strong language, discussions of death, discussions of murder. This game is/was updated in chapters. As such, not all content warnings will be available from this screen alone. Extra content warnings will be listed at the beginning of each chapter. They appear in/if when necessary. Discretion is advised. Right. Welcome! Today will be your first day at Aether West Academy. But we can't continue without knowing more about you first. So, how are you going to present yourself? I would love to go androgynous, but like the uniforms from feminine and masculine looks better. Blue belt. I like feminine uniform more, but I like androgynous. The androgynous uniform doesn't really match. Androgynous. This option will not affect your ability to complete the game. Oh. However, this option may affect how other characters describe you and the language they refer to you with. This decision cannot be changed later, so choose wisely. Now with that out of the way, how are you going to present yourself? You can select your choice using arrow keys or mouse after clicking off the text. But the uniform looks so much better. I like blazers and all that. This one looks kind of like a rip-off of that. But androgynous. If they're going to refer to me as androgynous, then you have chosen to present androgynously. Now that we have settled, what is your name? This cannot be changed later. Perfect. Bean. Yes, that's right. You're Bean. And today is your first day at your new school, Aether West Academy. A prestigious school that many can only imagine they could be selected for. The acceptance process is strange. No one is sure why Aether West accepts the students that it does. High grades, excellent in athletics, a good sum of money. None of that seems to matter. Even child prodigies have been turned away from Aether West with no given reason as to why. And yet, miraculously, you were accepted to attend. And in the middle of the school year, no less. This kind of opportunity only comes once in a lifetime, and there was no way you were going to pass up such a 1 in a million chance. After spending what felt like forever preparing, you hopped on the train extra early this morning. Your luggage was in hand, quite full, but not as full as your spirits. And now, here we are, standing on the grass of the new beginning. A new school, a new breath of fresh air, and so many new opportunities for you to capture people's hearts. Because truly, that is what you're here for. A good education is nice, and the campus is certainly lovely, but nothing could ever beat the feeling of knowing you are loved by those around you. Maybe romantically, maybe platonically. The difference between those feelings really doesn't matter. It could be either or, it would mean the same to you regardless. Who knows, maybe even a mix of both? To truly capture someone's heart, you must need to mean something to them. Be someone they care about. Someone they might consider a friend. That's it. More than anything, you hope that this school will be an opportunity to meet new people who will love you. In whatever form that love takes. And you are certain you will be loved here. You'll make sure of it, no matter what. But before any of that, you need to actually sign in to school first. You remember speaking on the phone with the headmistress last weekend. She said that once you arrived, she would meet you in her office. She gave you directions on how to get there, as she wasn't sure how busy she would be, but seeing the campus in person was entirely different than just hearing about it over the phone. Speaking of phones, yours was going off. Who are you? Oh, Dad. Hi. Hello, Angel. How are you? How's the school? Do you like it here? You got it there safe? And all your stuff is with you? If you forgot anything, don't be afraid to let me know. I'll deliver it right over. I really don't mind. You explain to Dad that you just got off here, and he's got to give you a bit of breathing room first. We haven't even gone to your dorm yet. I'm sorry, I just worry about you. Bean, there you are. Huh? Bean, over here. They're talking to you? Jesus Christ is insane. Dad lunges for his phone. That's what you want to go by? I don't have a problem with it. I'm just... What's wrong with the name I gave you? Well, I mean... You have to talk to me about these things, my angel. Well, you seem like a psychopath. I'm sorry, Dad. You hung up on your dad. You'll apologize for it later. But you're busy right now and you don't have time to focus on him. Oh, that's sad. You have to talk to... Oh. Headmistress. Ah, Bean, there you are. I thought I might find you here, given our previous phone calls. I did my best to clear my schedule so that I could meet you here as soon as you arrived. I'm so happy to see that you made it here safely. And look at you, dressed all neat for your first day for school. Come with me. We'll get your paperwork all filled out, and then you can get a feel for things around campus. That seems nice. Oh, there's a chapter select screen. Whenever you press start from the title screen, you will be brought here. Here you can select which chapters to play. Use the purple arrows on the side to move between pages. Chapters must be completed successfully in a linear order. After you have completed a chapter, you may go back and replay it at any time. You must successfully capture a character's heart to move on to the next chapter. Oh, can I... Oh. Chapters with grey backgrounds means there is no heart that must be captured to process. You just need to finish the route. If a chapter does not begin when you click it, it means you need to successfully complete a chapter before it first. For example, let's start with the chapter labeled Intro. Once you have completed the intro, you'll be able to meet Natina. You may use your mouse or arrow keys to navigate the page once you have clicked off this text box. Oh, okay. Headmistress looks insane with the, when an anime character gets angry, that's what they get. Maybe the smiles are just too wide. Oh, hi. Evil. I like it. I like the vibes. Evil, I like the vibes. Ah, turtle. Nice vibes. Oh. Are you like the kid of the headmistress? Look at the ears and kind of the hair. Look at that. Owl. Intermission Gunther. Mary... Reginald. Mary. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to go back first. Arcade Kitten. They made one game with a Mary in it. There it is! Look at that. It's not me, it's my basement, was also made by Arcade Kitten. Anyway, intro, yeah. Cool. You follow the headmistress across campus. A few students turn to look at you as you do. Damn, I'm so hot. You must have immediately recognized you as being... Oh, okay, I thought I was attractive, but okay. Maybe you would have said hello if you didn't have to sign in first. You continue to follow the headmistress down a few corridors and some turn corners until you finally reach her office. Nice office. I don't think you speak English. The office seems almost claustrophobic for what appears to be such an open and large institution. Bookshelves sit on both walls and not a single bit of shelf space left empty. Her desk sits in front of the window facing away from it. What a pitiful way to have a desk. What is the point of putting it across from a window if you aren't even going to be looking out of it? The headmistress takes a seat across from you at her desk. You follow suit and take a sit in one of the 2 chairs that rest on the other side. She rummages through her belongings and passes you a stack of documents. Sign these, please, and fill them out with the proper information. You do as instructed. It's so nice to finally meet you in person, Bean. As you know, I'm the headmistress. A0 A0. Ah, that's my first name though. My last name is unimportant. Regardless, you may call me headmistress. And it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to Aether West Academy. Now, before we send you out into the world, I'd like to go over a few school rules with you, if that is alright. You nod your head in agreement. Splendid! Well, for starters, school uniforms and school-approved apparel are to be worn at all times while class is in session. More casual wear is permitted outside of classes hours, but you will still have a dress code to follow. There's a curfew of 10 o'clock at night. Students must be in their dorm rooms at least this time. We also ask that the dorm room you are in at curfews is your dorm room. Please do not attempt to stay over at someone else's dorm room at night. I know that sleepovers with friends can be fun, but dorm rooms are for the 2 people assigned to them and no one else. And of course, we expect you to behave properly. Be respectful to your peers and clean up after yourself. Don't vandalize or destroy anything that belongs to the school. But I don't think I have to worry about you in that regard. Any violation of the school rules will be punished accordingly. But hey, we aren't all rules and regulations here. We have some fun in here for you too. As I'm sure you have noticed, our campus is quite large. And that is because, well, we just got so much here. We've got a library, a gymnasium, a pool, a cafeteria, a baseball field, a football field, and a school store. You name it, we got it. Oh, and speaking of the cafeteria, all your food is prepaid for. You may eat to your heart's content. Tell the headmistress that sounds wonderful. You're feeling pretty hungry after your long trip over here. Oh, I can only imagine. I'd be positively famished if I were you. So I won't hold on to you much longer. There's a few more things to get through. On the weekends, we have some buses that come in and can take you downtown and into the city. They arrive at 9:30 in the morning and return at 9:30 at night. So if you want to stop by the city, please remember to be mindful of the clock. You wouldn't want to be marked absent for class because you missed a bus, would you? You reassure the headmistress that you will keep an eye on the time. Oh, and one more other thing before I forget. We have a few school events like festivals and dances throughout the year to keep things fun. And you are just in time for one of our next dance. I believe we are calling it Starry Soiree this year. It's only a few weeks away now. I'm sure it will be a lovely night. You tell the headmistress that it sounds lovely indeed. And while doing so, you hand back the paper she asked you to sign. Ah, thank you. Pretty soon, Natina should be here. She's a star student. I've asked her to show you around. She's a star student. I've asked her to show you to your dorm and give you a tour around campus to help you get familiar with things. But one last thing before she gets here. Headmistress' demeanor seems to shift. Suddenly her gaze is averted. You didn't. How do I say this? You've heard good things about the school before you came here, right? You tell her that yes, you did. Everything you have heard about this school has been something wonderful. Oh, good. I mean, I figured as much. You wouldn't be here otherwise, right? Well, I suppose that's all settled then. And like we discussed, you aren't going to cause any trouble, right? You tell her that you will be of the best behavior she has ever seen. Oh, good. Because, well, if we had a problem... Oh, God. I would be sure it's taken care of immediately. But I trust you. You seem like a good kid. Now, any minute now should be... Hi. Oh, there she is. Hi. Her lipstick is the problem. Hello. I hope I'm not too late. Not at all. You're right on time. Awesome. So, you must be Bean, right? Come with me. I'll show you around... I'll show you all around Ether West. Well then, off you go. I do so hope you enjoy your time spent at Ether West Academy. Yay! Alright. You exit the headmistress' office following Natina. She leads you down the hallway as more students turn their head to catch a glimpse of the new kid. So, my name's Natina. You can call me that, or Nettie, or Nettie, or Tina, or... Oh, or maybe you could even come up with a cute nickname for me. I would love that. They could come up with one for you too. Bean is kind of already a nickname, but okay. That'd be like so cute, don't you think? Anyways, it's always great to see a new face around here, especially because it rarely ever happens. Oh man, there's so much to show you. What do you want to see first? What can I see first? Oh, I kind of want to see the pool, honestly. Haha, looks like someone's heard we have a pool at school. I don't blame you. I was excited the first time I heard about it too. It's purple. Oh my god, it's purple. Here's the pool. Ain't it a beauty? I mean, the pool isn't the only thing we got. We have a baseball field, a football field, and a big indoor gymnasium. But I'd be lying if I said the pool wasn't my favorite. And that's cause you don't even have to be part of the swim team to use it. They put a schedule at the beginning of each week to tell you when it's going to be busy, but when it isn't, you can use it as much as you like. The only downside of the pool is that it's indoors, not outdoors. I mean, I prefer both being there. I think an outdoor pool is way more fun. Well, I guess this way no leaves will get stuck in it, and you can still use the pool even when it's raining. It's pretty exciting to have such an accessible pool at school, but I doubt you want to go for a dip right now, right? Here, where should we go next? Maybe my dorm? Cafeteria, library. They say I can eat anything in the cafeteria. Sure, we can go to the cafeteria. It's actually not too far from here where we are right now. Haha, are you hungry? Tell Natina that she has no idea. Haha, I'm sure. How long were you traveling anyway? Here, let's get you some food. Natina's heeled shoes clack against the floor as she leads you to the cafeteria. As you approach a pair of large double doors, you can only assume this is it. Damn, it looks like a normal cafeteria. So here's the cafeteria, nothing too special, but I do like the big windows. You take a gander on the cafeteria. There's a few students about, but unlike in the halls, they aren't really paying much attention to you. Some are still sitting and talking, some are sitting and eating, some are just sitting. Aside from those few students at the cafeteria, it's mainly empty. That seems about right. At the current time, it's a little late for lunch, but it's still too early for dinner. Oh, another great thing about the cafeteria is the menu alternates every day. So you never have to worry about getting bored of the same stuff every day, you know? My friends and I tend to sit over by the table over there. You're welcome to join us at any time you want. I mean, unless you like to eat outside like some people. You're unsure what Natina means by that. Instead of asking, you opt to thank Natina for her kind offer to sit with her at lunch. But as you open your mouth to speak, your stomach growls quite loudly. You're really hungry, huh? Let's get you a snack while you're here then. After that, where do you want to go next? Yeah, nom nom eat. Yummy, alright. Courtyard. Yeah, I love the courtyard. You probably came in from there, right? I can show you the best ways to get back there. Here we are. This is the courtyard. Most students come in from here since the opening faces the roadways. It's pretty big, don't you think? The biggest courtyard I've ever seen, at least. I really like that about it. It's because it's nice and spacious. And there's always room to chill out no matter how many students are out here. Just be sure you don't get hit in the head by any stray frisbees or wiffle balls students might be playing with out here. But seriously, it's like a really nice place to hang out. We'll probably see each other here a lot too, Bean. I look forward to it. So, where are we going now? I only can go to can I only have one? Yeah, I can only... Yeah, I'll show you the library. It's like super pretty. It's nice. Here we are. A few shushes came from all directions. Whoops. I forgot I'm supposed to be quiet in here. Anyway, here's the library. There are books, and books galore. Any book that you can ever need, you're guaranteed to find it here. But if I'm honest, I'm almost never in here. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that in like a bad way or anything. It's just like, I don't know. Books aren't really my groove, you know? But it's a good place to study. And if you need somewhere to be quiet, to chill out, is probably the best option. The librarian is also pretty chill, you know, real easygoing and all. As long as you're a well-behaved kid who doesn't make a mess of the place, you'll be good in her books. You're not a mess maker, right? Just kidding. So, where you want to go next? I don't have any more options. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm taking you all these places. I should be showing you to your dorm room. Duh, Natina. You're such a scatterbrain sometimes. I'm sure you must be so tired. And you want to drop off all your stuff somewhere too, don't you? You should have told me to take you to your dorm room. Well, better late than never, right? But head over there now. Follow me. Natina once again starts leading you down the hallway. However, she doesn't make a few steps before. Hold it! Natina suddenly appears disgusted at what's in front of her. You peer around and catch a sight of what could cause such a sudden and intense reaction. A frog! It's a frog in the middle of the hallway, staring up at you with wide eyes. Ugh! It's one of the Scary Marys. Oh, Scary Marys. That's the Mary's name. Stupid frogs again. The frog wears a sorry expression on his face, as if to say that he's sorry for getting in your way and maybe also for scaring Natina. Compelled, you kneel over to the frog and open your hands in a cup formation. The frog gently hops in your hand. Ugh, you're really gonna touch that thing, Bean? What if it gives you warts or something? I'm not afraid of warts. You actually can't get warts from frogs. It's clearly lost. You actually can't get warts from frogs. Oh, really? Well, that's a relief. You still probably shouldn't be touching them though. You tell Natina that you'll release a frog outside on your way to the dorms. I doubt it's gonna work. If it was in the school, then it's definitely got to be one of Mary's frogs, and those things never leave. Suddenly a sinister look begins to creep itself across Natina's face. She asks you, what if we killed it? Sure, let's go. Why would we kill it? Whoa, hey, I was just joking. Don't give me that look. I was just pranking you, that's all. You aren't actually upset about it, are you? Look at Natina skeptically, but decide it's best to ignore the comment. Anyways, we were showing you to your dorm room, right? Let's get back to that. I mean, like we were saying, I'm sure you're exhausted and want to chill out somewhere, right? So let's go. You cross through the courtyard on your way to your dorm rooms. You attempt to leave the frog by the fountain, but he immediately hops back onto your shoulder. See, I told you. The thing is probably too attached to the school to want to leave. You ask Natina if the fountain is also not part of the school? Ugh, you know what I mean. Come on, let's just get to your dorm room already. Hey, it's pretty nice in here. At last, you are brought to the dorm room you'll be staying in. It's clean, tidy, nice. The bed has been made and there's nothing on the desk. The only decorations are some generic posters dotting the wall, but you'll be sure to add your own in time. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually pretty jealous of you. You ask Natina why that is. 'Cause you've got this whole room to yourself? Oh, but you were told it was a 2 people per dorm? Well, yeah, but no one likes... The music is faded. Well, yeah, but no one wants to stay in a room that belongs to the dead kid. I wasn't supposed to say it out loud, was I? You asked Natina about what she just said. Who's the dead kid? Look, it's really not that big of a deal. It was an accident. What happened to them? What happened to them? Is that why I was so... Who were they? What happened to them? Like, I'm not going to go into details or anything, 'cause, like, bummer. But really, everything's okay. You have nothing to worry about, promise. It was really just an accident, okay? Please don't be put off, alright? We're really not even supposed to be talking about this. Can we please not talk about this anymore? Like I said, it really wasn't important to say or anything. And I can get in big trouble if anyone finds out I told you. So, like, this is just between you and me, alright? You hesitantly agree. Thanks, I totally owe you one. Anyways, I've been here long enough, I'm sure. You wanna unpack everything, so I'll leave you be. And seriously, don't worry about the thing I said before. Everything really is okay. I'll see you around. Can I grab Natina's hand? Sure. As Natina turns to leave, you grab her by the hand. You tell her that you don't want her to leave just yet. Although you would appreciate some time to rest after all the events of today, you would appreciate having someone to spend time with a lot more. And if she would like to do the honor, maybe you can go catch an early dinner together before you retire to your room. Aw, Bean. Well, sure, I guess we can. I'm pretty hungry myself. Just, you're gonna put that frog down first, right? Oh, right. You gently place the frog onto your desk and tell him you'll be right back. You're kind of silly, you know that? Alright then, let's go. Damn, I have a friend. Shortly thereafter, you arrive back at the cafeteria with Natina. It's a bit more crowded than it was before, now that it's closer to what most people would consider dinner time. You go to sit with Natina at one of the window tables, like she claimed she always did. As you take your seat, you catch a glimpse of Natina's face. She's staring over at another table, though you can't quite pin which table it is. Her expression reads something sour. Is everything alright? What? You tell Natina that she was looking rather annoyed. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Just some stupid bullshit from before you got here. You wouldn't get it. Before you can inquire any further. Wait, fuck! Is he really coming over here? You look over to see who Natina might be talking about. A masculine-looking figure with blue hair and rounded horns is making his way towards your table. He looks just as annoyed as Natina did a few seconds earlier. As he gets closer towards your table, Natina's expression suddenly shifts. It's as if she's controlling her emotions with a switch. Any trace of discomfort or annoyance had completely vanished. Oh, he looks like a fuckboy. At last, the boy reaches your table. Natina greeted him before either of you had a chance to speak. Oh my gosh, hi, Tio. How are you doing? I was just showing Bean around the school. Did you... Oh wait, did I read someone's line wrongly? Hi, Theo. How are you... Okay, what's to say? Did you want to say hi? Cut the crap, you know why I'm here. Whoa now. No need to get so aggressive. Is something wrong? Natina's questions only seems to anger the boy more. This is why you volunteered to show the new kid around, isn't it? So you could try to avoid this, right? Haha, what? I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Stop playing around, stupid. You tried to tell them Croven did it, right? Stop trying to get him in trouble. What's going on here? Bean, please don't worry about it. Seriously, Theo is just being dramatic. Dramatic? You're trying to get him expelled, unless I'm fucking missing something? Ugh, I didn't say that. We all know who did that, so why would I say Crowan did it? 'Cause you're a crazy witch. Who is Crowan? Nobody that matters. Funny, I could say that about you. Oh, really? Is that why you're over here bothering me? I wouldn't be here if you weren't so deranged. I'm sure that's true. Can you just leave me alone already? Can't you see we're busy? Yeah? You're gonna try to get this one in trouble too? Ugh, no way. Bean is my friend. Oh damn, we're friends already. Yeah, just like that Mary girl was your friend too, right? It's totally different and you know it. Scary Mary's a freak and so are you. Bean's actually cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll see how long the attitude of yours lasts. Let's see if she tries to pin a murder on you next, Bean. Oh, okay. I can't really understand what you guys are talking about. Sorry, Bean, but this isn't going to work. You should just go- Oh, come on! At this point, you wouldn't have been able to say anything to either of them that would have diffused that situation. Listening to Natina, you left and go get dinner by yourself. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get closer to Natina once Theo barged in and made everything awkward. Looks like you're going to have to try again. I don't mind. Am I allowed to go to the- Oh god, I have to go to Theo's next. Ugh. I'm afraid of worries, you can't actually. It's clearly lost. No, but it's clearly lost. Yeah, so what? That thing's not our problem. What are you even gonna do with it? You tell Natina that you released a frog outside on your way to the dorms. I doubt this- okay. Sure. Haha, you serious? You tell Natina that no, you weren't serious. You just wanted to test if she was. Aw, B, don't do that to me. You're gonna make me look bad. I was only joking. Haha. Natina laughs, but you can hear it falter. Oh god. She may claim that she was joking, but you can gauge from her reaction that she was very much serious. However, catching her in a lie isn't gonna help her like you anymore, so you decide to drop the topic. You won't forget this interaction, though. Anyways... Who are they? No one, really. Seriously, like, I don't even think I knew their name. They meant that little to me. I mean, like, not in a bad way or anything, but, like, it's not a big of a deal or anything that they... I'm sorry, what am I trying to say again? I just really don't worry about it. What happened isn't going to change again, so it's fine. Can we please not talk about this anymore? Like I said, I wasn't really supposed to say anything, and I can get in big trouble if anyone finds out I told you, so this is between you and me, alright? What are you looking at? Sorry? Tell Natina that she was looking rather annoyed. Okay, so obviously the goal is to get closer to her, not care about whether Theo likes you or not. So I'll get closer to her. Wait, fuck, is it really coming over here? Please go away. Excuse me? I'm sorry. I don't recall asking you for anything. Geez, Theo, will you calm down? What kind of warm welcome is that for our new student? Oh, fuck off with that shit. Like you actually care about something like that. Well, they asked you to go away. So are you gonna leave, or are you just gonna make this harder than it has to be? I'm not leaving until we settle this. You're really bothering me. I'm so sorry. Am I? Why don't you leave then? This has nothing to do with you, so go ahead and go. It'd be better if you do. Ugh, sorry Bean, but oh my Are you crazy? Hey now. It was just a joke. Do you really think I wanted to kill it? I just wanted to see your reaction, Bean. You look at Natina skeptically but decides to ignore the comment. Is that why I was accepted so suddenly? I mean... If you want to get into the technicalities of it, but like, that makes it a good thing for you, right? Because you wouldn't have been able to make it otherwise. So like, maybe it's a good thing that they... actually forget it. I am not going to finish that thought. Can we please not talk about this anymore? Are you okay? Huh? You told Natina that she was looking rather annoyed. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Just some stupid bullshit from before you were here. Alright, Natina, why don't you answer him? What is... Why don't you answer... excuse me? This doesn't have anything to do with you, so don't tell me what I should be doing right now. Jeez, aren't you supposed to be like, my friend? In fairness, I just met you. Yeah, and I just met you too. But I still consider you my friend. And you're just gonna throw me under the bus? Some friend you are. Ugh, don't expect me to have your back when you need it. I can't believe this. When you're done pissing off everyone you meet, I still have a bone to pick with you, Natina. Ugh, what if I let her go? Tina exits your dorm room and leaves you to get settled. Although you seem to hold a mostly friendship rapport with her, you can tell that you aren't close enough to get to capture her heart. Maybe you have to try again. Okay, so being aggressive to him doesn't work out. Being neutral kind of worked out. What's going on here? What did Natina do? This lunatic is trying to frame Crovin for murder. Whoa, hey now, excuse me? That totally isn't true. Besides, even if I was, I'd be framing him with a compliance. I'd never get away with framing him from like the real deal. You asked what she means by that. Oh, right. Remember when I said like what happened to our last student before you was an accident? Like not everyone believes that, but like I totally believe it was an accident. Honest, there's really nothing to worry about. Yeah, right. I wouldn't trust a single word out of this slimy bitch's mouth if I were you. You don't have to go that far. Look what you're doing to her. I'll save one more here. You don't have to go that far. Look what you're doing to her. Natina doesn't seem to get what you're getting at first. You gesture vaguely to her, trying to convey the message. Luckily, she catches on before Theo does. Theo! Wait, what? What? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Natina breaks out into a sob. Even though Theo and Natina were having a scuffle earlier, no one had turned their heads to look this way. Until now. Practically everyone in the cafeteria had turned to face your table. Theo, please leave me alone. I just wanted to have a nice time with Bean. It's their first day and I wanted to make a nice impression. And you... Why are you yelling at me? Did you want to make me cry? Can't you just leave me alone for one day? You're making me look bad and... Well... Please leave me alone. Fucking jeez. Alright, I'm going. This isn't over though. You aren't going to get away with this. Yes. Theo quickly shuffles away from you guys. He clearly didn't enjoy everyone's eyes on him. Tina sniffles for a few seconds longer, then... Phew! Thank goodness that's over. So, what did you want to eat? You and Tina share dinner together. She did most of the talking, with most of it being about herself. You learn that she's part of a cheerleading team, but being in the pool is still her favorite thing. The swim uniforms aren't as cute as the cheerleading ones though. The more she talked about it, it starts to seem like she only joined the cheerleading team to get her hands on a new cute outfit she could flaunt about. You also learn that according to her, she's well liked. It's just a few of the freaks around the school that have a problem with her. She's a nice person. That's what she says at least. But hey, it's alright. You're not a freak. So she likes you. And that's just what you want. By the time that Tina walks back to your dorm, the sun is already setting. You've still got so much to unpack, but that can wait until tomorrow. Say, Bean, now that we're away from everyone else. That was like super clever of you. Like really clever. Like almost downright sinister. I think you're not as angelic as the face you put on. You tell Natina that you could say the same to her. But alas, her face is much more angelic than yours. Aww. Bean, stop that. Flattery will get you, well, everywhere. You should probably get going though. Gotta get ready for tomorrow too, you know. And, thanks again for backing me up there. I think you and I are gonna get along really well. More so than I anticipated. So, let's hang out again soon, okay? Yes! Haha, gotcha. Anyway, I wanted to, see the other option. Can someone please explain? Sorry, we must... I will slice you up. Alright. That's kind of all the time I have for today. Oh, I just realized. The colors on their uniform. It's Demigirl, I think. Demigirl? Turtle, I don't see any. Bisexual. The hair, either I can't really see non-binary, I guess. Arrow. Ace Arrow? You can't really see any bright things. Intermission. This guy. Bisexual, aromantic? Reginald. I can't see anything. Cool. Well, that's all the time I have for today. But I really do enjoy this, and yes, it's a good game. I can't wait to play more of it, honestly. I really like voicing out those characters, even though you probably can't hear the difference between the voices. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good stuff. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!